Hey everyone, we're going to be doing a daycare build today because I just downloaded Toddler Stuff Pack and we are just figuring out how we want this to look. I figured I'd go with a very interesting shape because toddlers are very interesting people. So we're just getting our basic shape here, and that's pretty much it for the shape. It's just something to look nice and hopefully be fun and also be, something that would work. Get a little area back here. That's going to be our bathroom. We're also going to have a kitchen and a sleeping area. Just trying to figure out how I want it to look. I wish there were really wide archways, but we don't have that. So we're having to make do. Try to get some spandrels in there, but then, for some reason you can't put spandrels without a wall already being there for some reason. So we have to make it work. I'm going to do the same to the other side and get some lights in here so we can see what we're doing. So this is my first time recording audio over a video. I hope it sounds alright and I am easily understood. I'm trying. Figured we'd go with some bright, pretty colors in the kitchen. Love that color blue. It's like a teal aqua kind of color. Then I was like, this is way too much all the same color. So we're gonna mix it up here in a second. Of course we had to see how that fridge looked. I just liked the more expensive fridge better. Throwing in some yellow gold tones. I just saw this and I was like, oh, that has to go in this build, so we're adding that. Playing around with the colors again, trying to see how I want it to look. Decided to keep it kind of evenly divided up almost. We're also going to move the stove here in a minute. Just trying to make it look inviting and just nice. I don't know, throw some move objects on here because you can't intersect counters and pillars. So weird. So I was like, oh wait, we need toddler high chairs in here. So I deleted the counters on that side. Now I'm just kind of finding all the different toddler stuff and putting it out so I can position it how I want it in a little bit. Not quite sure yet. I thought putting that little tarp over the ball pit was a good idea, but then I changed it because I saw this thing and it's like everything all in one, and I'm like, that's awesome. And I was trying to make it fit, it's just not working. So I think we're going to move that to the front here in a little while. I don't know when, but that's going to go in the front. And found the high chairs. Trying to figure out if I wanted to keep the color scheme or just go with colors that would be good, which we did end up doing that. And now we're figuring out the bathroom. Some potty chairs in there. I was debating how many potty chairs to put, and I'm like, well, there's not going to be that many adults to teach the kids how to go potty. So I figured we need an adult bathroom as well. So we're adding that in there. Gonna get the same sink that we have in the kitchen, but we're gonna keep it blue. And the same sink over here, for continuity's sake. We're gonna squish the potty chairs a little bit closer. They should still work. I haven't actually tested this yet, but it shouldn't be an issue. Push them all over there so we could fit a bathtub. I was trying to make the sinks go side to side or back to back because it just seemed like it would make sense, plumbing wise, to have the sinks like that. And then we change it because, hey, it also makes sense, I guess, to have the bathtub and the sink back to back. And that way I'm pretty sure they can still use everything. Trying to get a dishwasher in there. So weird that dishwasher won't fit right there. I was going to make it blue, but I was like, that's too much, so I changed it to the silver color to match the counters. Getting a little toy box. I'm gonna redo the, oh, I thought they disappeared, but they just went to the side. Okay. This is gonna be the bedroom area over here. I figured we'd do some cool curtains up, but I didn't really like those. And I like those, but I have to change the wall height. It's gonna happen in a second. Then we're gonna raise it up a little bit. Move objects using the Control and the 9 key. But then I decided I'm not sure if that door works, because it's really tall, so we're gonna get another door, and that one's cool, and that one's alright. But I was like, you know, let's go with this door. It's really cool and tinted, and yeah, I don't know, I don't want, sometimes it's better if the kids don't know it's a door. Trying to look at other doors and see what we got, and that one's pretty cool. It's got some cool colors on it, but I like the tinted door better. And that one's neat too, but I want to be able to kind of see through the door when I need to. Trying to decide what windows look good with this door now. Those are pretty neat. I don't think they came in the color that I wanted, because I think I wanted it to be white. And I love those windows, but they wouldn't fit. Yep, those windows were the perfect height. So I threw these windows in, because I thought they looked pretty cool. Makes me think that the kids might try to climb them, because they got the, looks like a ladder. I don't think they will, but, you know. I'm trying to find a too wide window that looks good and would fit right here. Okay, we're on continuity's sake, and this is when we decided, hey, I need to move the stove, because that don't work right. If you hold down the alternate key while moving an object, you can make it move off the grid. It's pretty swell. Don't know why I said swell, but I did. Now, we're getting some really cool colors going on, because it's a daycare. And if it's not bright and colorful and makes your eyes want to bleed, how do you know it's a daycare? Decided I'm not going to try to do traditional roofing on this thing, because it would have been too hard. So I'm trying to find a good color to go with it, and I'm like, none of these colors really match the colors on the wallpaper. The red was okay, but eh. Trying to see if a different angle might look better. I think we ended up going with the purple just because there isn't any purple on the wallpaper, so I was like, you know, we need a little opening area here where parents can come in and say hey to their kids. And I like that fence, but it didn't have a matching gate. Like, and I love that toddler gate, it's so cute, but it don't match the fence. I wanted a too wide gate, and so we went with that one, and then we changed it to the fencing right there, because it matched it. That just looks real cute. I'm just kind of afraid that kids might stick their hands in the corners there or something, and they should be fine though. We're doing the wallpaper for the main play area. Trying to see how it all looks. Did the wallpaper for the sleeping area, which is a nice muted color. I know it's butterflies on the wall, but it looks like stars. And I love that little like mountain range wallpaper. And I just love this. I think this is from Parent Stuff. This tile wallpaper. It's so pretty. And I really wanted to do that flooring, but I don't know. I didn't like it. I liked the rug that I put there better. So, trying to pick a tile. I kind of like that one, but I think the blue was just too much, so we're going with the gray. It's also the tile we're going to put in the kitchen. We're trying to figure out a carpet now. And the video is going to change in a second because I had to keep hitting record. But later on I figured out how to make the captured videos longer. Oh, I love this wallpaper with the trees. So we have to use this. And it goes good with a little mountain range looking thing too, so I figured that was good. It's not feeling the carpet. I don't like the carpet in this game. I'm just kind of thinking that might be the best we're going to get, so. And I really like the patterns on the beds, but not enough patterns in different colors. And I also wanted to fit like a bookshelf and stuff in here for them to have like reading time to go to sleep or something. So, and I love these chairs, but I didn't want the wild colors because I figured it was already, you know, enough wild colors in here. Getting the beds evenly spaced, and now we're putting these cute little bookshelves in. And I wasn't sure what colors I wanted, but I really like the little blue with the tree and stuff. Now we're finding all the cool rugs. I like that rug, but it was just too big. And this is the rug we ended up going with. I just love the dinosaur. So, we did end up using that carpet over there, which I think works. I think we keep that carpet, I'm not 100% sure. I could just imagine the little kids jumping from little dinosaur print to dinosaur print, like hopscotch, trying to find a carpet in here to work and look good and not clash with the walls or be too busy. We ended up just going with the same carpet that was in the bedroom with the sleeping area. And oh, that was so cute. The little party pack thing. Disposable plates and such. And that is a little craft box. I don't know if they can actually use it or not. I haven't actually tested that out yet. But I figure we have to get a little table in the middle. And this one don't have any sharp corners or edges, really, to bang your head on. Lord knows little kids get injured every kind of way you can imagine. I love these little shelves. I think they're base game, or they're kids' room or something like that. And once again, I'm using the alternate key to freely place the objects without having to stick to the grid. Figure we could always use some more shelves. We're actually going to put things on there that it looks like the kids have decorated or something. And it's like showing stuff off to the parents. Using that 9 key again to move objects up and down, and then the alternate key. Although be careful if you use the 9 key, because sometimes it will automatically set up like a camera position, and if you don't hold down control and press 9, then it'll shoot your camera across the room or across the lot to wherever that camera position setup may be. So definitely try to hold down control when using the 9 key. Trying to figure out one more thing to put on here, and I thought, you know, that flower thing's too big. Let's just size it down with the brackets. Of course, we got to get the little kiddie pool out there that shoots water on them. Trying to figure out the colors. Finding more toddler stuff. Oh, the blocks. Toddlers have to have blocks. It's just, I don't think I put the little iPad in here. But, there we go. We just made it a little bit different, so it's not overwhelming. But you still have the puzzle piece rug. I was like, oh, we need teddy bears in the sleeping area. Perfect. Except I didn't want a whole bunch of wild colors. So I put the wild colored ones out here. I love that bunny. Doing a lot of spinning around, I'm sorry. Trying to figure out where everything's gonna go. Of course, we got a fence in the yard. Because, and see, for some reason, when I fenced in this front yard, it made it a room. But then I fence in the back, it doesn't make it a room. It's so strange. This one I decided to move the tarps to the front. And I was gonna make the grass paint back here. This one I figured out that that's not gonna fit. It was too close to the wall. Little kid's cooler. That's when I realized I didn't put doors, and we can't go out the very back like the front because that's the bathroom, and you don't want to go through the bathroom. I love these doors from Laundry Day. That blue with the white trim is so pretty. Got little toys out here. Some other little chairs for them to sit on while they eat their snacks or anything like that. I changed the lighting. This is when I was like, but then I ended up changing it back. Trying to make it a room, and it was not working. Did not want to become a room. Here's where we put the toys in separately. Figured, they can use 2 slides. Go up 1 slide, slide down, go right up the next slide, slide down. It's an endless circle. Put some more toy boxes outside. And I couldn't decide, how I wanted this to look. And then I eventually went with the rugs. The little stone circle rugs. I was like, those are cute. And then I was like, oh wait, that don't look good. So we decided to paint everything. And then you can obviously tell that it's 2 different colors. So we just paint the whole thing. Makes so much more sense, I think. I was trying to get some little flowery areas in there, but didn't like it. So we're doing some terrain paint so it looks like the little kids' feet have used up all the stuff. Well worn in areas, but not too well worn. Okay. Figuring out what was going to go on the roof, because I had no idea. Ended up going with those tiles, because, I don't know, they just looked like something you'd have on a roof. And this is where I had the pretty awesome idea, I think. Oh, and this one I took the gate out, because apparently since this is considered a room, you can't put another fence inside a fenced-in area. And I'm trying. I'm trying my best. So we opened the room up, and as soon as I went to go put the fence back, it was going to delete. So I was like, well, never mind. I think it looks better open anyway, because the kids shouldn't be out here. And this is where I had the idea for sand pits. Because we don't have actual sand pits, but we have sand terrain paint and fencing that I hope they can step over. I'm not sure. I know they can step over the fencing that's the perfect for window shopping. I know they can step over that. So I'm going to have to test this out, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to see. Because hopefully it works. Put little toys in there. I figured they'd play with the toys in the sand. So cute. And then I was like, there's no dollhouses. Kids need dollhouses. And I like the other one that I was going to use, but it's too big, and it covered up the shelves. And I was like, this looks perfect in here. But then I'm not sure if it'll block them from getting to the bookshelf, so I put it a little bit away from the bookshelf. Alrighty, I think we're terrain paint, maybe? No, we already did terrain paint. Oh, we were looking through the gallery, or looking through to get more toys, the little doctor play sets. I don't know if toddlers can play with that, I think it's just kids. And that's when I decided to flip the door around, so the kids won't go to the door, maybe? They'll just go to... I just realized there's no mirrors in the bathroom. I hope I fix that. These little monster lights, I don't know if they help with nightmares or not. Little speakers. Because I've heard that playing lullabies while they sleep is supposed to help them not, have nightmares, maybe? We'll have to try. It's not foolproof, I think, but it's supposed to help. Putting little wall decorations. If you have a full-size keyboard and you have the keypad on the right side, you can use the plus and minus only on the keypad. It doesn't work. What happened? Oh goodness, my screen just went blank for a second. So, I'm sorry. I was putting the little cloud lights in there because I thought they were really pretty. And they're actually pretty bright, especially with all those kids' lights. But if you use the plus and minus signs on the keypad, it will allow you to switch through the color swatches really easily. Just looking through to see what else we can put in here. And have y'all seen the description on the little stuffed animal things I'm putting in there right now? It's really weird. I don't remember exactly what it says, but it's really weird. Oh goodness, just looking through categories. Oh, these cute little wall measurings so they can see how tall they are. Love these little wall decals too. I think they're from the Pets or the Sims cats and dogs. Excuse me for a second, I gotta get a drink. I gotta change those in a minute because they're not in the middle and it's annoying. I love these little tree decorations too. And they look so cute. It looks like the unicorn's hiding behind the tree. Move him out. Trying to look and see if there's anything else. I love those little bunnies. I wasn't sure what to do with them, so I think I chucked them in here. But I wish they were identical. I don't know if I kept the bunnies, actually. I think, yeah, I took them out. I love the trees. I thought the little birch-looking trees would look great. Right there on the tree background. And then it looks like the dinosaurs are walking on the counter. So cute. I think we're looking through, yep, and some posters. Thought those were more age appropriate. Oh, a lot of twisting and turning, I'm sorry. Oh, we gotta put curtains in the sleeping area so they can not get woken up. Too short. Trying to figure out what color would look best. I was thinking white, but then the black is like blackout curtains, so it would keep more light out. And then I was debating on changing those curtains. I have a little sunshade. And then we're trying to... What are we doing now? I can't remember. Oh yeah, more terrain paint. I don't know, I think I forgot that I already did the terrain paint over here, and I was like... I don't know, I just wanted to clean it up a little bit, I guess. Because also some of the sand paint got out. Looks a little bit better. It's so weird that you have to, like, go down a level for those windows to be see-through. And here's where I was playing around with the idea of putting curtains, and I'm like, nope, that's gonna catch on fire, because it's right through the stove. Oh, okay, I don't think I put mirrors in the bathroom. But now, oh, we put up, I didn't record this part, I forgot to hit record. The lights that are going around, they're so cute, they're part of the toddler stuff pack. Tried to light up the yard a little bit. I figured, you know, don't want to be dark if it's, you know, playing outside. I was going to put hedges all the way around, and I was like, that's a little excessive. Just a teensy little bit. And I was trying to put bushes to make them look like flowery kind of things, but I was like, nah, we're going to put these over here. They're so colorful! I can't remember what pack this came with. I don't have romantic garden stuff yet, so I know it's not that. I'm trying not to get bushes that are all the same. It's like, oh, those are the same now. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna do a walkthrough. I put the billboard on top to look like it was, you know, a business sign for a daycare, and I sized the billboard down with the bracket keys. A play area. Y'all forgive me, I'm not too great at these controls yet. Been playing Sims for a while, but I just now started recording to make videos. Remember playing The Sims 1 back in the day, y'all. Cute little cabinet. Oh, I put cabinets over top of the counters too for more storage space. Gotta have plenty of room for snacks. The clouds. I love the cloud lights. They're so cute. Oh, that's when I went down a level so you could see out the windows. The bathroom. The adult bathroom. Going outside. It's so dreary. I had to wait for it to stop raining, but then it started getting dark. Or it was starting to become daylight. I was kind of hoping you could see through the tunnel. That'd have been really cool. But you can't. Sad day. Not through that side either. Alrighty, now we're going to try to get a view of the whole thing. I'm trying to figure out the controls, I'm sorry. Going all the way around. And there are no windows on this side because more windows would mean more light coming in while they're trying to sleep. Well, thank y'all for watching. I'm going to toss in some screenshots at the end here. And I hope y'all are having a very good day. Thanks for watching.